Good morning, dear viewer. Let's have a look at the markets. Let's have a maybe a little bit longer video. Start with the DXY. I know that there's many people that have been calling for a double bottom in here. Yeah, so with these two lows, it's worth to note that this one actually pierced the previous one, so it could still go lower. And I'm of the opinion it will do. Yeah? It will go lower. I would be watching for a reversal around about 100 or maybe 97, or let's say 98 would be maybe even, yeah, between 97 and 98. So this whole area would be good for reversal. And for me to change my opinion, DXY needs to go above and start closing its 4-hour chart above this level. So 103,119. That would mean that the deepest correction we had so far has been breached by almost one and a half times. Yeah. So let's make it maybe even more precise. So 103,147, sorry, that would be the level. So if I see the price starting to close above these short levels, so it would look like so. There might be some bounces, and then start closing here for another leg up. And that, to me, this is a confirmation that we are about to see a reversal. And when I say we are about to see, it means we will probably do something like this, maybe go above 1618, then correct, and only then go up. But so far, no reversal signs visible, I'll be honest with you. So that's DXY. BTC, oh, it's moving quite well. So this is what I tweeted yesterday. Yeah, I was hoping for this liquidity to be these stop losses to be swept. I did, and I mean, normally I would wait for a reclaim. I did enter a position round about the lows here. I said I was positioned here. That was not a smart move, to be honest. Normally I would the prudent thing to do is to wait for the reclaim. Yeah, but I was too quick. I was too impatient. But like you see, it worked out pretty well. So BTC, I would say we are still due for one more leg up at least. And for me, the important part is, do we move in threes or in fives? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's an ending diagonal. And or we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for me the bullish possibilities, yeah. And in all honesty, I think we're looking at what is the last moves of before summer. Yeah. So I think liquidity is drying up at the moment. So if I go on the daily chart, I would still do the same. Yeah. So grab this low here with a fib extension tool. Grab this high here. That gives me the length of this wave up here, transferred onto this low here. So that's the same length. And we are exactly at this level at the moment. So we are rejecting not because of some fundamental issues with BTC. So let me delete this. Not because of some fundamental issues with BTC, but because we tapped this level. Yeah. And I believe we will get some more bounces to the upside, a little bit here, a little bit there, and then finally we will get a correction. And now the important part and the interesting part is, what will be this correction? Yeah, will it be a 5-wave move down, or will it be a 3-wave move down? So let's say we bounced up a little bit, we deviated above this level, then we broke down, and then a 3-wave move down would be like so, for example, yeah. Or maybe even better like so, so that we have this diagonal as well. But I would expect a deeper retrace, and then if this is a three-wave move down, then I would expect at least one more to the upside. If we get a very deep move down, then this is a five-wave move, and then we probably get 1, 2, 3 up, somewhere around about here, go down again. That's the basic game plan for BTC. But at the moment on lower time frames, I'm still in a long position. I think we will still tap this this diagonal line here. Yeah, so it has connected all the highs so far. So I would even maybe make it so and so. Yeah. So I know that when it breaches this high here, sorry, it's too small, yeah. So when it breaches this high here, then it's probably time to evacuate this position. So that's BTC, XRP. Here you see my last entry was right at the bottom. So first I said, in previous videos, I said this is going to be a short area. Then we got this drop. Now I entered the long position, but I don't expect anything really spectacular. I only expect that we get the one extension of this correction. So that would be my, let's say, my max scenario for this, to go for a double top in here. Maybe, just maybe, yeah. Maybe we could get some kind of a consolidation here, and then maybe one more move up, but that's very unlikely in all honesty. So what tells me this is probably not happening is this move down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 ways down, so I expect a 1, 2, 3, and then another 5 ways down, breaking this low, by the way. And why is it happening? It's the reason it's very similar to, oh no, it's not similar to BTC. Sorry, my bad. So similar to mask, but I'll get to it in a second. So 1, 2, 3. So I connect pivot low, pivot high, pivot low. I showed this before. This is the one extension. So for me, at the moment we are looking at an A, B, C. We can breach these lows, and that would make perfect sense as well. Yeah. What else do we have here? I think XRP it has a little bit of a potential, it could make another wave up. The potential is that this is an A, this is a B, this is a C. So if it goes above these, sorry, maybe I should take a, what is it called, a ray tool. So if it goes above these levels, and now I have to be very careful. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 3. If it goes above these levels, so above 0.6208, 0.6208, then this scenario is void, is nullified, and we could get a higher move up. So then my expectation would be if we go to round about here, yeah, if we tap this level and with a 5-wave move up, so that would make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot go down to this level, this consolidation, then to me this means this is an A or 1. And then we go for a B or 2, and then we can go for a 3 or C. Um, Another one, SNX. Here, clear, not mistake, but a clear loss in the sense that I didn't get an entry. So I was hoping that these lows get broken, yeah, and then I get an entry here. But the price did not tap these liquidity levels, and it just went up like crazy. And let's see what we have here. Very unclear chart, but if I was to guess, at least I would watch for short levels, you know. I would not short this until it clears, it shows a clear reaction to the downside, but one of the levels I would watch is this one here. Is there any short reaction here? Because if it's not, then I would expect that there's liquidity above these areas and the price will breach it, consolidate here, go for one more move up, and then we get a correction. And after this correction, I think, and I'm now thinking, is this a buy? Not 100% convinced. Not 100% convinced. Okie dokes. Algorand. I was buying it yesterday with this FUD regarding some kind of a lawsuit. I was buying it around about this blue line here. So now I am in profit for sure. And I fully expect that all this liquidity from this and all these stop losses above this level get taken out. What level I would be watching out for as a possible short area? Let's go on the daily. I think it's not done dropping, by the way. It's not done going down. But I would expect that we could maybe go up to here. And so I will watch this level here. So take out all of this and possibly a correction. And so I'll probably take some profit here, put it on break even, and then wait if we get this. That would be the plan for Algo. IMX, I tweeted about a possible sweep on here, yeah, of these, what was it? It was actually these levels here. And I did, again, I did the wrong thing and I did a premature entry. But I also checked out that, you know, when it was going down, I also added here, around about here. So I knew that under these levels you have plenty of stop losses as well. So my average entries, oh no, sorry, I added actually on this wick here, because then I thought, okay, this is our wave A of correction, this is our B, and we're going for C. And then I said, okay, so probably they will be of similar length. Then I pulled up my fib extension tool. I did this, and this, and exactly here was my entry. So my first entry was below these lows. So my average entry now is here. And let's see where it could go to. It's actually, you know, for me, it's probably done, almost done at least, because I think it already tapped this 1-to-1 level. 1-to-1 level was tapped already, but I hope, and this is just hoping, so it's nothing strong, yeah, that we will go to at least, you know, for me this is our wave 1 of correction, and that we will at least tap 50% of 50% retracement, so that we maybe go up to this level here. So that would give me a return of around about, what is it, 12-13%. Okay, what else do we have? Mask here for some bragging maybe. I was buying spot in here, yeah. So I said to to the guys in the Discord that I'll be buying here. I realized my profit at the top. Then I didn't rebuy. I think I only entered what is it called? Futures positions. I closed most of them somewhere around here just for security. But I remember there was this guy, very nice guy on the Discord, and he said about mask that should they short it, yeah? And I'm like, are you mad? It's going to at least $7, yeah? And they were like, wow, Miho has to be crazy, you know? And yeah, I I fully expected that it will do this 1, 2, 3 move to the upside. And let's see how we ended up. So 1, 2, 3. And so I did this fib extension tool, just like I did with the smaller time frames here. And see, this was the rejection area, exactly 1. Yeah. So this was a nice short opportunity if somebody would want to enter this for around about 25%. Very nice if you ask me. So at the moment I expect a little bit more upside, so maybe we would take out these highs somewhere like here and then a drop. Okay, what else do we have? BTC we discussed yesterday. ETH has a nice setup on a lower time frame. I didn't take it. I was dropping my kid to school. Sorry, no, that was when I slept actually. So I'm lying. And I was thinking this could either build a triangle formation, sorry, a diagonal formation, or a flat correction, and it turned out to be a flat correction. So this wave is exactly the same length as this one, and here we get an immediate reaction to the upside. Like before, I still think we could tap into these levels here. Yeah. So the lows of this consolidation here. And what is interesting, so it's a clear level to short from actually. Actually, I would even watch this level here, 2223. So I'll pencil this in and leave it here. So I believe this chart has an upside to round about this level. Probably will consolidate here a little bit, maybe pierce it a little bit, and then go for a bigger correction. And last one, Nasdaq, also tweeted yesterday, and I said, you know, guess what will happen to these stop losses that are here. Yeah, you can see clearly price has been bouncing here. People think, okay, this is resistance, so I should short it and put my stop loss just above these highs here. Guess what will happen to them? I think the answer is pretty straightforward. So on a higher level, my thinking is still the same like before. Nasdaq going in the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get the pierce of this level, I'm pretty confident we just get a short retracement, or I shouldn't say short, but we get a retracement over summer, and then that's a level to buy for the next leg up. And more likely than not, this is the last wave, and I would expect it to go to round about the golden pocket. So that would be round about here. We can leave it in, and that would take us, let's say we started from round about here. That's a 20% move up on the Nasdaq. And here a decision, of course. You know, if we start going above this level, consolidating here for the next leg up, we can either get a double top formation or we can get a blow off top and then a big retrace. Okay, so that's the markets for today. Thank you so much. Have a very good day. So long. Bye bye.